Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel SciTech. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about internet. Okay, through the help of multiple choice questions. So we are studying computer applications. Okay, so before this video, we have already studied about computer fundamentals, number system, digital logic, Microsoft Office Word, Microsoft Office Excel, Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Now we are going to study about internet. Okay, so the basics of internet will be covered, majorly the web browsers, the some protocols, okay, and the email. Okay, so before going into the depth, please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share with your friends. So let's start our first question. So let's start. So what is the full form of URL? You know, URL means Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, so that is URL full form. HTTP stands for, HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol, right? So option number A. Now, what does DNS stand for? DNS means Domain Name System. Okay, Domain Name System. Okay, the domains like .in, .au, .com. So these are the domain name system. Okay, these are the domains. Okay, so let's move ahead to our next question. What is the use of a modem in a computer network? So modem stands for, modem is also a short form. It stands for modulator demodulator. Okay, so what does it do? It will convert the analog signals into the digital signals and digital signals back to analog. Okay, next move ahead to our fourth question. Sorry, next question. Sorry, which device connects different networks together? Different networks are connected together with the help of a router, right? Next, what is the function of an IP address? Okay, so IP address, IP address is used to do what? It is used to identify a device on a network. Okay, because there are IP addresses for each devices on the network, so it is used for identifying. Let's move ahead to the next question. Which of the following is a valid email address? So valid email address out of these will be this one. Okay, sorry, I missed out. uh, this one is not, sorry, because it misses .com. Okay, so the one which does not misses is user@gmail.com. Okay, fine, sorry. See, this contains every portion. Okay, it misses the domain part, this misses the @ part. Okay, and this misses the first part. So C option is the correct. Okay, next move ahead to the next question. What protocol is used to transfer files over the internet? To transfer files over the internet, we use the file transfer protocol, that is FTP. Next, which part of email address identify the domain? Just I have told you that now after the @ part, okay, the domain is identified. Okay, next question. The first version of internet, ARPANET full form is Advanced Research Project Agency Network, right? Next question for you is, which of the following is a commonly used email protocol? Commonly used email protocol is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, right? Next question, what is phishing? Phishing in emails. Okay, so phishing means what? What is the meaning of phishing? Phishing just means like phishing, over there in the, what do we do phishing like that? This is what. So sending bulk messages, sending infected attachments, acquiring sensitive information via email, sending secured message. Sending secured message is not sending bulk message. So sending the bulk message is called as spam. Okay. Sending infected attachments. Okay. It can be, but acquiring sensitive information via email. Okay, that is called as phishing, because at we are sending something, we are trapping the person, okay, whose email is there. So and then acquiring the sensitive information. So option number C. Okay, which browser was the first widely used web browser? The first widely used web browser is the Mosaic browser. Okay, what is the function of CC? Is that a CC means carbon copy? Okay. Next, what is the role of switch in a network? Switch is a very important device that is used to connect various devices within the same network. Same network. When it is same network, it is switch, and when it is different network, it is router. Okay. Next, identify the most efficient protocol for transferring large files across platforms in a secured environment. Secure environment, that is secured file transfer protocol, SFTP. Okay. Next, which protocol is most likely misconfigured if a user can browse the Google but not send the emails? Obviously, emails are linked to what? SMTP. That's why it will be misconfigured. That's why it is not able to send. So SMTP. Next, which recipient can see only, sorry, can see only the content but not other recipients? Okay, so what is that? BCC. Okay. Next, choose which IP version supports more devices simultaneously. A user connects to the internet using both Wi-Fi and mobile hotspot. User connects to the internet using both Wi-Fi and the mobile hotspot. That is IP version 6. Okay. More devices can be connected. Next, which component best differentiates a modem from a router in terms of OSI layer and function? So that is layer support. Okay, there are various OSI layer. There are 7 layers of the OSI. Okay, so the layer support for each. Okay, from the router. Okay, the modem is in the first or second layer. Okay, works in the first or second layer, but a router works in the third layer. Okay, so like this way. Next, what is the best course of action if you receive a suspicious mail from an unknown address with an attachment? You should mark it as phishing and then report. Which criterion is most important to evaluate if a student is choosing between Chrome, Firefox, and Edge for accessibility features? That is, keyboard navigation and screen reader support should be there for that. Okay. Next, which of the following network devices should be used in hospital LAN with data security and user level filtering? Router with a firewall is mostly used. Okay. Next, what ensures compliance and security in communication if you are designing an email campaign? So that is what? Compliance and security can be easily done using BCC and SSL encryption. Okay, security by SSL and compliance through the BCC. Which browser feature is most critical for online banking? Online banking, you need the HTTPS and SSL certificate. Okay, then only you should go for online banking for that browser. Next, select which email address is suited for a professional with the name Priya Sharma working at AIMS. So Priya Sharma working at AIMS, it will be priya.aims@work.in. It should be the one highlighting that yes, it is a work professional email. Okay. Next one. Choose the combination of devices and protocol should you use for high speed plus access control if you are setting up a student Wi-Fi network. then it is switch plus pop 3. Okay. Next, choose the method that will engage and teach effectively. If you are tasked to educate class 8 students on web browser, then it will be live demo with interactive quiz. Okay. Next question, choose a setup plan using available free tools. If small clinic wants a basic website and email, then you can easily go for a Gmail plus the Google sites. Which automation system can propose if a healthcare system center needs email alerts for test results? Okay, that is email API integration with a test software, which will be the best option. Okay, so that's all from the internet. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, so please do like, share, and subscribe, and also please share the video and also this playlist, so that everybody can get the benefit out of it. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Bye bye.